What is going on, you guys? I am finally back with another video. Today I'm going to be trying to I'm going to finish putting on the rest of the stuff underneath my car. I got on my center bearing yesterday. I put up my drive shaft and I got the heat shield on. All that's left is to put the exhaust on, and I can finally get the car off the ramps. It's been sitting on these ramps for forever, and I know I haven't made a video in, I don't know, 3 weeks to a month maybe, but I'm finally making a video today of the car. So I'm just getting my stuff ready, about to go get my blankets to lay on the ground, get underneath the car, get my exhaust to get on my tools. Then I'll be underneath the car putting up the exhaust, and then down comes the car onto the ground finally. And here's the exhaust. Been sitting in here for probably 2 months now. I just haven't got around to doing it. We had put a motor in an Altima, and we've had so much rain here lately, and I just got my center bearing probably, I don't even know, 2 weeks ago, but had so much rain that I haven't been able to do anything. But now here I am finally finishing up the car, so I'm gonna get to it, get these blankets, go set it up. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to mention, I did get my headlights and front bumper. I got the headlights and the front bumper from a guy off of Craigslist. I got the headlights, the headlight trim, and the front bumper all for $130 together. So I got a pretty good deal off of them. But the driver's side headlight is missing the tabs where I bolted in at, but I should be able to fix it and get it in there right. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I got my exhaust sitting up here. I actually have a few bolts holding it in. I got to finish it up. It's a lot of work to do when you're just one person trying to put in an exhaust. Well, when you're trying to do it all by yourself with no help, it's kind of frustrating. It's kind of heavy. It's kind of hard to put screws in while you're doing it, while you're trying to hold the freaking exhaust up. But anyways, it's up here. I got to finish putting in a few bolts, like right here. I gotta tighten them all up, and then finish putting a bracket right here, and then the exhaust will be on. Then I can finally take it off of these jack stands and them ramps. So tired of seeing it sit up on these things. It ain't even funny. So today is the day. I'm gonna go ahead and put these bolts in here, and then finally have the car with an exhaust on it. Alright, so I'm putting this bracket on, and then I will put the rest of the exhaust on. Oh. Where did my bolt go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm missing a bolt, but I'll start it anyways. Because I am almost done. I am so close to being done. And then off the ramps. Alright, here we go. Last thing left is right here. Till I can get this thing off of these ramps. Finally, the day has come. I'm so ready to get this thing off. Y'all don't even understand how ready I am to get this thing off the ramps. I just want to drive it, be done with it, be done with fixing it, that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these bolts in, tighten them up, then I'll be done. Then I'll be recording, getting it off the ramps and sitting it down. Then I'll finally do a startup after a while, so stay tuned. I am finally done putting the exhaust and that drive shaft and the heat shield, center bearing, all of that. Finally done. Finally ready to come off these ramps and in jack stands. Whew. It has been such a long process and so many days of me coming out here and fixing it and trying to fix it and messing with it. And I've had to that piece that had actually ripped out of the body actually made a bracket, and I put 2 self-tapping screws in it to hold the 2 sides of it, and then I put the stud right through the middle of it. So that's how I fixed that problem. Should be pretty good now. So the center bearing's fine now. Drive shaft's fine now. So now all that's left is just the front end, which I did say I got the front bumper and the headlights for it. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get the performance fan for this. So I'll have one fan instead of buying another one of the electrical fans. Just going to buy one big fan for performance. And that's how I'm going to do that. So yeah, I'm going to get this thing off the jacks. jack this thing up a little. It's a little bit too low. I think it's gonna hit my back bumper before I get it all the way off the ramp. So just gonna jack it up a little bit and then pull the ramps out from underneath it pretty much. So. Alright, you guys, it's officially off the ramp. It is done. I took it down the driveway, up and back a few times. I don't hear the noise anymore, so that's a plus. I'm so thrilled that it's finally off the ramps and it's ready to go now. I don't hear the noise no more. I mean, obviously you hear a fan noise right now because my fan is hitting the shroud, but I mean, other than that, you don't hear no noises, okay? You don't hear no noises from the drive shaft anyways. But yeah, man, guys, now all I have to do is my front end, and I mean, I'm gonna do an oil change and maybe spark plug, stuff like that, but that's the last thing I have to do until I get this thing on the road, and then I'll finally be driving it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's finally back on the ground. Yeah, so front bumper headlights are next. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you like the car and you want to see more of it, please subscribe. That's gonna be all for this video, so I'll catch you in the next one.